My name is the Enlightened Atheist.
Hello YouTube. Because my previous top 10 atheist quotes was my most viewed video, I decided to do another one, because there are just so many to choose from. I need to address the commenter who pointed out that Thomas Jefferson's not an atheist, and when I made the video I wasn't aware of that, so thank you. But to specify, for this video, all the quotes have to be atheistic in nature or from an atheist about religion. Let's get started. Okay, our first quote comes from Epicurus. Is God willing to prevent evil but not able? Then he is omnipotent. Is he able but not willing? Then he is malevolent. Is he both able and willing? Then whence cometh evil? Is he neither able nor willing? Then why call him God? Our second quote comes from Robert Persing. When one person suffers from a delusion, it is called insanity, but when many people suffer from a delusion, it is called religion. Our third quote comes from Steven Weinberg. With or without it, you would have good people doing good things, and evil people doing evil things, but for good people to do evil things, it takes religion. Our fourth quote comes from Richard Pryor. The reason people use a crucifix against vampires is because vampires are allergic to bullshit. Our fifth quote comes from Dan Barker. Scientists do not join hands every Sunday and sing, "Yes, gravity is real. I know gravity is real. I have faith. I believe in my heart that what goes up, up, up must come down, down, down. Amen." If they did, you would think that they were pretty insecure about the concept. Our sixth quote comes from Richard Dawkins. By all means, let's be open-minded, but not so open-minded that our brains drop out. Our seventh quote comes from Christopher Hitchens. What is it you most dislike? Stupidity, especially in its nastiest forms of racism and superstition. Our eighth quote comes in the form of a response from Pierre-Simon Laplace to Napoleon when Napoleon asked him, "M. Laplace, they tell me that you've written this large book on the system of the universe and have never mentioned its creator." And then Pierre replied, "I had no need for that hypothesis." Let me just remind you that a hypothesis is pretty much a guess in the scientific world, where a hypothesis supported by a huge amount of evidence becomes a theory. Our ninth quote comes from Sigmund Freud. The whole thing is patently infantile, so foreign to reality that to anyone with a friendly attitude to humanity, it is painful to think that the great majority of mortals will never be able to rise above this view of life. And quote number 10. This one comes from the secularist Benjamin Franklin. Lighthouses are more helpful than churches. Thank you for watching this video. Now there's only one thing left to do. I've got a really good quote here from the Buddha. Believe nothing, no matter where you read it or who has said it, not even if I have said it, unless it agrees with your own reason and your own common sense. I think that applies to all aspects of life, as well as just religion.